Nice link-up play, got a real turn of pace, hasn't he? Oh, lovely finish. So here on the Planet Football channel, we are all about up-and-coming emerging talents, and one player who I've been hearing a lot about recently is ENDRICK Felipe. He's been linked to a whole host of big European clubs as things stand. He's only 16 years old and currently playing his football in Brazil. So in today's video, we're going to be checking him out, what he's all about. As always, if you do go on to enjoy, make sure to leave a like and do get your suggestions down below for any other players you'd like to see me checking out on the channel. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and check out just what ENDRICK has to offer. Really excited about this one. Always love a little bit of Brazilian football, and especially the emerging talents which tend to come out of this league as well. Born in 2006, that is crazy. Left-footed, centre forward, interesting, explosive style of play, comfortable on either wing as well. It will be very interesting to see what the future holds for a player like ENDRICK and when he will make that move potentially away from the Brazilian league, and whether it will be to one of the big elite clubs around Europe that are currently being interested. Chelsea, one club who I've already seen linked, a few others around England and Europe as well. Let's just see what he has to offer. Currently playing for Palmeiras out in Brazil. Even from the celebrations, he looks like a player who's got a bit of personality about him, which I like. Oh my god! Blind! I mean, that is setting the bar high for the start of a compilation. Love the flair already. Nice link-up play, got a real turn of pace, hasn't he? Oh, lovely finish. Aggressive presser as well from the front. Then that brilliant bit of footwork. Wow, yeah, how aggressive he actually is in the final third when he gets his head down and goes. Oh my god. Strength to hold off people as well, and at 16 that's rare. Oh my god, he's got a bullet of a finish. Fights people off again, battling for the ball. Oh, and he does have those classic Brazilian characteristics about him, doesn't he? He's got an absolute ping of a left foot though, doesn't he? The speed and aggression to go ahead and get up the pitch as well. And he can do it in the air, which is impressive. Oh, loves that shot in at the near post. That's something that someone like Mbappe, I think recently has really mastered, the deceiving goalkeepers at the near post. But a lot of young players that I'm seeing at the moment also have brought that into the game, and I think it makes them so unpredictable as strikers. I can't quite pinpoint what player he's like really, because he's a combination of so many that I'm thinking of at the moment. How aggressive he is in the press like that. The way when he does get into his full sprint, he's very much like head down, but he's also got that bit of trickery about him. You know, he's got sort of like the forcefulness and the pressing and the aggression in the final third of someone like a Tevez, but then a bit of the finesse of someone like Neymar, and then the left foot of like Robin van Persie or someone. It's such a weird combination, but I mean, it absolutely works. Those poking finishes as well. I think what I've been most impressed with is a lot of the times his actual strength on the ball. Because a lot of the times when you associate quite flary, skillful players who are quick on the turn, you associate them with going down quite easily at times, picking up a lot of fouls and things like that. But when he can stay on his feet, he is this guy. I think that's quite a rarity, which makes him really exciting. And dare I say it, maybe why so many Premier League clubs are after him, even at this point in his career, because he does seem to have that physicality. His left foot is an absolute rocket. I think the Brazilian League at any level as well is so much fun to look into. And I love seeing the trajectory of players who do leave the Brazilian League, head over to Europe, and how they initially get on bed into teams, which players hit the ground running and things like that. Brilliant vision as well, another thing he's got to his game. He's such a well-rounded player, and for that age as well, another opportunity there to show his strength staying up when he could. Oh. I think especially for players like ENDRICK, I'd love to watch them over a full 90 minutes as well to feel their full impact on a game. Because with a compilation you only get one side of it sometimes, but I mean, what a talent he looks like. It's still hard to fathom as well just how young he actually is. Like when I'm watching these clips here, there are moments when he does look like, you know, a bit of a raw prospect and things like that, but at least like he's playing with the maturity of like a 19, 20-year-old. And so what that could mean for his future development in terms of getting better as a player and developing onto that next level. My word. I mean, I would love nothing more than for a player like ENDRICK to get that initial move to a Premier League club and then have a loan spell out in the Championship where I could watch him week in, week out, because I think he could be absolutely box office in the Championship with that long-term view to then play in the Premier League. Seems like his link-up play is good with other players as well. Knows his surroundings quite well. Knows when to hold back, when to press. And it'll be interesting to see as well what position he naturally develops into. There's been a few clips of him playing off the right, being able to cut inside, but a few clips like this off the left, where he's just able to dart in and make those balls in immediately with his left and then down through the middle as well. So it'll be interesting to see naturally which sort of position he does end up favouring, and I suppose that'll be a question for wherever his next club is, where they see it. But look at that, I think there's a lot of ways you could go with a player like ENDRICK in his development. I think he's got the skill set absolutely to play as a winger, but I think I really like him as a number 9, you know. Maybe he's someone who's going to drop in a little bit as well. But I quite like him down the middle just because of how ferocious his shots are. If you get him taking 2-3 shots a game in and amongst the box, he's going to score goals. And I take it that, you know, in clips like this, it's hard to read the level and then, you know, engage that to a different league in Europe, but sometimes you can just tell when a player has it, and he absolutely has it. That speed to break is absolutely there. Oh, nearly the assist. Unbelievable! Oh, brilliant close control dribbling, just scoop it away from players as well. Honestly, a player like ENDRICK, I would absolutely love to see in one of Europe's top leagues, because at 16 years old, he looks like a ridiculous talent. There we go though, guys, that will now wrap it up for today's video. He is a player who I would love to see go absolutely all the way to the top, and if you guys have watched him in the flesh, you'll have to let me know down below just what he is all about. Thank you very much for tuning in to today's video though, guys. If you did go on to enjoy, do leave a like and do stick around and subscribe for some regular content. Thanks for watching though, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one.